know, the beautiful part about transformation is noticing the change, right? Like seeing the things that are different now than what they used to be. Like sometimes I just sit and think like, wow, my conversations with even my close circle are different than they were even 6 months ago. My interactions with them, the way that we move together, the things that we even talk about doing together, like the conversations are different. You know, how I interact with others is different. How I put myself out there when I'm out and about in public is different. Just in the span of like 6 months, though, I'm telling you. Not even 6 months, in the span of like three. Not even three, really. I'm talking probably within the past 1 to 2 months. Like things are shifting slowly but surely. Like the mindset is shifting. The goals are becoming clearer, more aligned, more focused. You know, so it's the clarity that comes with the consistent learning, consistent soaking up of knowledge. You know, when you know better, you do better. You know, and the only way you're gonna know better is if you learn better, right? And understand that there's always a different way. No matter what, no matter how you grew up, no matter what you're convinced of, no matter how you operate, no matter what you perceive is the truth, because everyone has their own truth and everyone's truth is valid. It's just that their truth. And that can change at any point in time if you're willing to open up your mind and be open to the possibilities that there is a different way. Not better, not worse. It might not even work for you. But the fact that there is a different way means there's something that you haven't tried yet. You know, if there's even one aspect of your life that is not going the way that you wanted to and that hasn't consistently gone the way you wanted to for a good amount of time for it to be annoying or a problem or like halting you in your tracks, just know that there is another way to do what it is you're doing. You know, whether you're wandering around aimlessly with no goal in mind, kind of just trying to figure out what might fall out of the sky, whether you have a clear goal and not really a clear path, whether you're kind of like, okay, I might want to do this, but I might want to do this, but I know I want to do this here to get to whichever path it takes me. No matter what, just know there are multiple ways to do it. There are multiple ways to get there. And the real key, the real gem is finding those people that have been there already, finding the stories and the experiences that you can learn from to help you get where it is you want to go, regardless of how you're feeling in this moment. Because there are people that are, you know, experts at figuring out when you have no idea. There are people that are experts at figuring out when you thought you had a plan. There are people that are experts at figuring out when you have a couple plans and need to narrow it down. Find what speaks to you, whether it's a person, whether it's a thing, an event, an atmosphere. Find what feels right, what sits with you, what speaks to you, though, not just what allows you to sit in comfort, though, because we're not talking about comfort. Don't go where you normally go. Don't do what you normally do, because that's not going to get you these results. It's not going to get you where you want to go. Go somewhere where you feel right, but you know this is different than what you've been doing. And if you don't know what that is yet, that's where the research comes in. That's where things like Google, asking around, that's where people like me, what people like me are here for, to do that legwork for you, to let you know, hey, this might be the direction you want to look in, or hey, this is an option you can take, or hey, here is a bundle of options. Pick which one you think sounds best and run with it. And if that didn't work for you, come back. There's more options. There are other ones that are going to have different outcomes, okay? Because every action is going to have an equal or opposite reaction, right? You don't know what's happening. You don't know what's going to come out of the decisions that you're making, you know, the plans that you're putting into action. Like, you don't know. You don't really truly know. All you can do is put your best foot forward, put that intention out there, put your all into it, and make sure that you're committed to getting to where you want to go. Because that's really the key ingredient is that commitment. You can want all you want. You can be Miss Wants a Lot, Mr. Wants a Lot. Like, that's nothing. That doesn't take any effort. It doesn't. It feels good. The dreaming, the imagining, the wishing, and that's part of it because you got to put it out there. But that's literally only part of it. That's the first part. You know, your mind starts it. So you got to have those thoughts. Got to have those ideas, you know. So it does start here. But nothing's going to happen unless you follow it up with action and intentional action. Do your research. Figure out what it is that you need to do to make it work. Don't overthink it. Don't throw too much into it. But you have to put in some effort and then start acting. That's it. Like, mistakes are a good thing. Failure is a beautiful thing. Do you know why? Because that means that you're doing something, that you're trying. That means you've learned a lesson on what not to do. And hell, a lot of the times through failure and mistakes, you learn what to do, what does work too. So now you have a list of what does work. You can take out what doesn't because you already know it doesn't. Throw it away. Add something different to that mix to see, hey, is that the perfect ingredient? Or do I need to take out one or two more things and add something different? But that's really all it is figuring it out. That's what every single person has to do. No matter what their income level is, no matter what their job is, no matter what their goals are in life, because we all have different goals. Not everyone wants to be a millionaire. Oh, I'm going to be a millionaire. Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to have multiple successful, multi-million-dollar businesses. People are going to know my name. They're going to know my passion, my cause. They're going to know why I do this. I'm going to make a stamp so big on this world, people are going to feel it for centuries. I'm going to open the door for people like me, people that I know, people that I care about, people that deserve to be cared about, because we all deserve to be cared about. People that have been tossed to the side, people that are ready to step into their power, to live in their truth, to live freely, to love freely. Oh yeah. Oh, they're going to know me because I'm open doors for them. I'm going to change their lives in the best way possible. Help them see that there is another way, not necessarily a better way, another way, another way. You can own everything you want. You can have everything. You can be whatever you want. You determine your income level. You determine your future. Okay? And my mission is to make sure that people understand that people know that, people embrace that, people use that to take back their power. Because we haven't had power for a long time in that way. But slowly but surely, we're understanding that it is us. It starts and ends with us. And if we come together, we work together, we clear our minds and operate from a place of passion and love, truth, honesty, it could all come together. But now I done gone off on a tangent. I say all that to say, I know where I'm going. I know what is meant for me. I know I'm claiming that for me. And I will do whatever I can with everything in my power to help anyone that wants to feel like that, feel like that. Anyone that wants that, to have it. Because you can have it. But the first things first, I'm making it happen for me. I'm out here making it happen for me, exactly in the way that I'm advising for you to make it happen for you. I'm not going to tell you nothing that I haven't learned for and done for myself. You know, I'm not going to guide you anywhere that I'm not sure, but I might not know the outcome, but I know that this equals this, you know. I know that whatever lesson that comes out of this, you can flip it and use it for your advantage. Use it to propel you to that next level. I know that with analyzing, with taking not all of them, but taking out those reckless emotion, learning to control your emotion and use it for your benefit, to make good decisions. And by good, I don't mean in the terms of bad or good. I mean good in the terms of ones that are for your future, that are going to benefit your future, that in your mind, this is going to benefit my future. As long as you move forward like that, even when you make mistakes, you learn from it, you bounce back, and you move forward. That's it. That's it. Like, there's a way, you know, and there's not just one way. There's a lot of different ways, but the concept, the path, the general path, the ideas behind it is all the same. Mindset, controlling your emotions, opening your mind, listening, learning, being willing to try something new. Sometimes different is all you need. Nothing more, nothing less is different. So, yeah, I just went on a tangent. That was 10 minutes, but that's my tidbit for today.